Stella Bilger and Gray Morris become the 2025 World Champions here on the final day in Portimão. Let's recap how it all went down. After a perfect week of wind, Portimão did not slow down, and soon enough we hit the waters for the final races of this event. First up, let's recap the women. In the women's quarterfinal, Nela Sadilkova took a gamble at the gate that paid off. She met up with Emma Milend for a drag race to the finish, allowing them both to qualify for the semis. In the semi-final, the race was super close up to the top mark. Stella Bilger, Emma Milend and Maya Gisler all converged there and went back downwind. Unfortunately, tragedy struck for Milend, who crashed on this downwind, leaving the door open for Bilger and Gisler to qualify for the grand final. Time for the grand final. Amy Bright took an early lead and managed to keep it together to win the first grand final. With her win, she forces a super final. In this super final, she was off to a great start again. At the bottom gate, her countrymate Stella Bilger decided to split off, allowing her to gain significantly on the upwind. Maya Gisler gave her a run for her money, but soon enough, Bilger was on the final reach. She crossed the finish line to become the Under-23 World Champion.
Stella Bilger.
So happy. It hasn't really sunk in yet. I'm kind of just, shaking from it all, and it's pretty cool. I mean, amazing venue to be here in Portugal sailing. It's just epic. Dream come true. Yeah.
Amy Bright finishes in second thanks to her first grand final win, while Amina Mobek completes the podium. Over to the men's fleet. In the quarterfinal, Emile Roulet went over early, which meant he had to start on a 5-second delay. Still, he managed to make up his losses during the race, coming over the finish line in second. He qualifies to the semi-final together with Federico Pelloni, who won this race. In the semi-final, Duncan Monaghan was off to a great start. Unfortunately, on the upwind, he hooked into his harness line on the wrong side and crashed. Nacho, Baltazar Summers and Federico Pelloni capitalised on this mistake and both raced ahead to claim their spots in the grand final. In the grand final, Gray Morris was off to a great start, but with a tactical mistake, he only arrived third at the gate. On the upwind, he made some ground, but underlaid the top mark again, losing some ground. Baltazar Summers and Pelloni repeated their feat from the semi-final and saw themselves finish in the same order. Nacho now forced a super final in the men's fleet too. This time, Gray Morris clicked into gear and left nothing up to chance. With a commanding lead, he crosses the finish line and becomes the Under-23 World Champion.
For Australia, Gray Morris, our new Under-23 World Champion.
Pretty happy that I managed to finish the week off where in the position that I held for the whole week. So yeah, going over the finish line was mainly just a feeling of relief that it was all done right. So yeah, pretty happy though.
Leonardo Tomasini crossed the finish line in second, but thanks to his earlier win, Baltazar Summers claims the second place with Tomasini in third. That is it for this epic event here in Portimão. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one.